What's going on, everybody? Isaac Ramirez. So over it. Jeff Lee. Tim Schulte. No news except the Micah chatter. Brandon Butler. What's up, man? I just saw where the Vikings haven't closed the door on Aaron Rodgers. What are you waiting for? Talk to J.J. McCarthy. Say, J.J., you're our guy. We're going to allow you to compete. Aaron, you got to beat out J.J. McCarthy to be the starter this year. We're not giving you any more than a one-year deal. Everybody's crapping on Aaron Rodgers. I know he's a little out there, but I don't know. I'll take Aaron as my backup. As soon as Hammy off the bone goes down, we got Aaron Rodgers. What's up, Jimbo? William Tilton. Debo got a new contract. Reworked it. Yeah, what's the Dram X thing? What do we got? Like, what's the contract look like? Are we done? No, we're not. Probably before the draft we are. I'm hearing rumors about after the draft. Look for guard. I like what they're doing here. Wait and see. Stephon Diggs is going to wait till after the NFL draft. So that's good. Rolo, how are you? So that's what I'm thinking. Go into the draft. If you get a Matthew Golden or a Luther Burden or a Tet McMillan or a whoever you like, um, then you could maybe bring in a Keenan Allen on the cheap. Keenan Allen's 32 years old. Aisha Robertson, how are you, Aisha? Clemente, what's going on, man? Still finishing up my coffee. How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing good. I know that. I know I'm doing good. Freddie Trejo, here we go. What's going on, Freddie? How are you, man? Jimbo, I'm thinking Luther Burden more and more. He's a dynamic. I like Luther Burden. I do. I'll be happy with him. Would you be mad, Will Campbell at 12? Yes. Yes, I would. I don't think he's very good. So I'm just being honest with you. I think he's good, but not. I don't think he's that high of a player. School pickup line, Clemente. Still taking one day at a time, Aisha. That's all you could do. Brandon, my number one pick, Gentry's gone. Um, I want one of the receivers. I mean, I'm going to see Kuiper taking a Marion Hampton. I think that's a little early for him. Or Egbuka. I like Egbuka too. I like Egbuka. I would like to try and find a way to trade down a couple picks if that's the case, but really drain the draft out and get as much out of it as you can. I was going to do a video, but then I thought about it about trading up to the number one pick, and I knew I still may do it, and show the compensation of what we could possibly do in trading Micah away. I don't think obviously they're not going to do that, but it's kind of fun to see because what I would do is I would go up to 12 and then immediately turn the tables and say, all right, Giants, you want the pick? Or I would draft a Cam Ward and then sell them to the highest bidder. What's up? What's up, Drew? How are you? Cam Robinson to the Texans. Yeah, just don't expect a lot of moves now until after the draft. Teams are going to wait to see what they get in the draft. Still a lot of free agents out there. I'm definitely like receiver with the first pick. Egbuka would be nice. Rolo, I like Golden or Egbuka. Woke. What's up? Thanks, Woke. I appreciate that, man. I needed a day to do nothing. I got a bad headache right now, and it just came on. I don't know why. I don't know. I think it's allergy related. If Genty, 1 year, 20 mil. Wow. Bang. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Debo. Debo going to have to play running back. Drink some tea, Aisha. We keep the line, brother. Stop playing. Why do you got a Steeler emoji? Would you lose a bet? I'm not saying we're trading them. I'm just saying. I know we're keeping them. I'm just saying what you could do. You could turn that into a lot. You could turn that into a lot. That's why I'm not doing it. But that Dram XD, that's why I'm not doing it, because of your reaction. 3 million Debo or incentives. If Genty is going at 12, we move back 2-3 spots to pick up Hampton. So you don't want Matthew Golden, Mark Hutchton? You don't want Golden? George, what's up? We need Parsons. Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't do the video. What's up, Vince P? How are you, man? I hope all is well with you. Thanks for stepping in here. I love 15. I'm short, little over. Sylvia Jeffress. Go get him, guys. She needs the D badly. Felix, there you go, my man. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't. Yeah, I'll check it out. I can't. Let me see. Yeah, I'm on my cell phone, so it won't. Jimbo, let her go. She needs the D, bro. She gave her address to one of you guys. Maybe Chris May. You in here, Chris? Somebody looking for a man. Aisha. I believe the Cowboys are focused on a running back. That's what we need. Coaches are doing things running. Mark Hutchton, I'll be annoyed if they're talking this run, and then they don't go out and get a good running back and wait until round 5 to get a guy to rotate in. That would piss me off, Mark. Hit the like button. Thank you. What's up, Mouse? How are you? Mouse is in the house. Mouse is definitely in the house. It's only a minute. She ain't going nowhere. Oh, my God. She ain't going anywhere. What's up, Cowboy? She'll be back, Jimbo. Somebody get her. It's probably a dude anyway, Jimbo. Jimbo, like, were you around? It was like a year ago. Stupid me. I put the Zoom call in the chat, and I let somebody in I didn't know, and it was a chick that had no top on. I still have the video. What position are you drafting in round 1? Bad clone. Me, it's receiver or running back. For me. There you are, Chris. There's a girl not far from you. Randy McIntyre. There he is. Do you remember that, Mouse? She was all... I was scarying, but I still got that video if anybody wants to see it. If we could get Keenan Allen, I'll be super excited about our chances. Dustin, I wouldn't give him a lot, but after the draft, if he's still out there, you got to remember, Amari Cooper's still out there. Yeah, just wait and see what happens in the draft. I don't want a rotation of running backs. I want one good. I agree with you, Mark Hutchton. I'm going to try to do something tonight, everybody. I'm going to try and do a live stream. What's tonight? Wednesday? Hump day? Yeah, I'm going to try. Is today? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Who's going to be our backup quarterback? Brand new? Sorry, I said Brandon before. Brand new? Probably the rookie. Game time. I was looking at some film of Golden and Ikbuka. Seems to run the route a lot more crisper. Yeah, okay. I like that. Because everybody says, oh, well, Ikbuka has a higher floor, and I don't know. I like Golden. Give me the kid that is just now coming to his own. You got to remember, Golden just came on the scene this year, and boy, did he ever. And then he runs a 4.2. I don't think he plays at 4.2 speed, but he doesn't drop the ball. Yes, that live was hilarious. It was fun. Fun. Maybe I'll do it again, Mal. As long as you know, it was probably a video of some sort. Oh, I thought Mark Cooper got signed. No, I don't think so, Georgie George. Put in the comments. I don't think so. West Virginia country boy. We are less than, let's see, a month and a half away from schedule release to find out when the Vegas game is. Then hopefully it's not in. I'm still going to go if it's in September. I'm just going to let you know. I'm still going. But hopefully we could do a meetup. Primetime Phil's going to go with me or meet me there. And that would be good if we can get a few people to go out to Vegas and spend a few days. That would be a great time. Golden is a good wide receiver. Mouse, yeah. Golden is a higher upside, way faster. Jimbo, I think so, but Burden I like too. Burden reminds me of Steve Smith out of Carolina. Freddie Trejo. Lance is gone. Where did he go? Where did he go? Did he sign somewhere? Oh, good. Oh, is it? Brandon, how the hell did I know that? Much love from Corpus Christi. Oh, Corpus Christi. Shout out to Corpus Christi. I got family near there. I think there's going to be a run on edge rushers because of the cost per year too high. Linda, I think Eagles should get an edge rusher with their first pick, not a tight end. I drafted you guys Loveland a few days ago, and I believe Loveland is really, really good, but he went and the ESPN mock draft at like 17 last night. I think you should get, if Pierce is there, go get Pierce. I don't think he's going to be there. I think you should try and get one of if Mike Green is there, that would be unbelievable. That's what the Eagles should get. 76ers might have a chance. Sounds great. Yeah, West Virginia. Definitely want to do that. It'll be everybody get their own tickets, obviously. We'll meet up before the game. We'll go somewhere after the game. As long as there's not a lot of music, we'll do a live stream. Yeah, that would be a blast. Hey, game time. Michael Parsons' contract, like the stock market, got up and down talks. Yeah, Arturo, they have come out and said that they have not had any meaningful negotiations. That's just what Dallas does. Hey, why do it early when we can pay $40 million? So over it. Will Greer will be the veteran, I believe. You're right. I'm in. Dustin Roberts, you're in San Diego? I am jealous. God. I am jealous, bro. Never know. Do you live near where Junior Seau used to live in San Diego, right near the beach? I want Starks and Malachi Starks or Nick who? Oh, Nick Owawari, the South Carolina guy? You don't want him, Mouse. Mouse, you don't want him. He's not that great of a ball player. He's a combine warrior. Trust me. If Malachi Starks is there, fine. And he may be there. But don't take the South Carolina kid. I see some people have him going as low as round 3. That's the talent you're talking about. He could bust. Willie Vassar, what's up? Eagles will get best available player. Bad clone? Yeah, it could be tight end. It could be defensive end. It could be guard. He's a guard. Wow, same old, same old. Well, yeah, it is crazy. It's over. We'll probably trade up to 15 to get Starks. I like Kevin Winston in the second round. I don't think he'll go in a second, but I do like Winston. Yeah, I've been there. Well, we will see soon enough who we get. Chris May, true. I'm in San Diego too. Wow, bad clone. I'm jealous of you too, bro. San Diego is beautiful. They say San Diego rivals Hawaii. And I've been to Hawaii. Never been to San Diego. My father used to be stationed in San Diego. There's there used to be a shipyard near there. I'm headed to Carlsbad Beach right now. Look at you, Dustin Roberts, dude. You live in large. But Nolan Smith was supposedly a combine warrior too. Danny, Nolan Smith, um, he actually had some skins on the wall. Yeah, Starks is way more pro ready. Mouse, I'm just saying, as a Dallas fan, I'm going to keep it real with you. I would stay away from the other guy. Um, that's just me. I actually like, I like Makuba. Hey, game time. Let's not forget about Malachi Moore, Alabama safety later on. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what we would have to do because I don't see us taking a safety. Coronado Island is nice. Very cool. Shout out to the 50 people in here. Everybody hit the like button for me. Just tap the screen as many times as you can. We're going to go the whole 30 today. We are. We're going to go the whole 30. Joe DeMasi, did the Cowboys go golden at 12? Well, that's who I mocked them to the other day. When you get here, let's hang out. Dude, bad clone. Beautiful there. You think the Cowboys go golden at 12? I wouldn't be upset. I think in a perfect world, you trade down. I don't want Will Johnson. I don't want Michael Williams at that 12 spot. I would love for Gentry to fall. And Marion Hampton would be surprising. But Marion Hampton's not going to last much long. Here's the deal, everybody. Hampton's not going to be there at 44. So if you want Hampton, you have to take him at 12. Because I have a mock going to Denver at 20, and I watched Mel Kiper, or no, not Mel Kiper, the ESPN one last night, and they had him going to 20 as well. If you want Hampton, you better take him at 12. Dart may be drafted by the Saints at 9. I saw that, Randy. I saw whoever, Mel Kiper, I think. That would be wonderful, Randy. Do you know why? Because then somebody else is going to fall to us. Me too, Brian. I think you got to trade down, try and get the 4th pick. Yes, I agree with you. Sat on the beach there where I saw the ocean in my new vision for the first time. Mind blowing. Chris May, that's awesome, bro. Edge or safety for Philly. Then after that, take best available. Here's my problem, Mouse, with safety. Then you got to go around earlier. So I'm not a big Starks guy. I'm just being honest with you. But other people like Starks. I like Makuba out of Texas, but he's a second-round guy. But where you're drafting, you got to draft around early. See you, Felix. Blue Virus, there you are. Well, I think the 49ers will get golden at 11. Great. I think they get Ted McMillan is what I think. Willie, it's just my thinking, but I think Parsons is becoming a Terrell Owens, good on the field and trouble in the locker room. Where there's smoke, there's fire, Willie. Everybody's saying, nah, we might get this. That locker room is divided, which I said, let me just float this out here. I got to find the Jimmy Johnson trade chart. But, Willie, let me ask you this. Let's say you could get the number 1 overall pick, or if not the number 1, let's say the number 4. Let's say you get the number 4 pick. I was going to say, the number 1 overall pick, but it's looking more and more that they're going to take Cam Ward, so they're not going to trade away from that. But let's say you can get the number 4 pick. You trade Micah to New England. You get the number 4. You get a second-round pick and a 5th round, either a 4th or 5th, maybe a 1 and a 2 this year and a 2 next year. A 1 and a 2 this year and a 2 next year for Micah Parsons. Just so at number 4, you most likely looking at Abdul Carter is sitting there. You could get an Abdul Carter if you wanted him. Or you could trade down with somebody a few spots and get more picks. You would have number 4, you would have number 12, you would have 40, you would have 44. And then you would get a pick next year. You could get Your running back, you could get Mason Graham if you wanted, or Abdul Carter. You would probably go Carter. You would go with your running back at number, or you would go with your wide receiver or running back at 12, depending on who was there. Then at 40, you go with wide receiver. I mean, you could do anything you wanted. You could do D tackle, whoever drops. You could go Jackson Dart. Philly has few holes. We have many of them. Vinny Hagan, what's up? Milrow, I'm intrigued. Jimbo. Milrow to Dallas. I would take that in a heartbeat. Willie, I'm being honest. I'm not saying I'm trading Micah, but you have to evaluate. If you could get number 4, you can get their second-round pick, and you get a 2 next year. You might be able to get more, but I'm not going to get greedy. So you would have 4 and 12. You would have New England's the second-round pick, which would be 36, and then 44. Think about that. You could get your receiver, your running back, your D tackle, and your corner. And that's just in the first 2 rounds. Or you could get your edge rusher, running back, corner, receiver. And then you get your D tackle later. Stay strong, Aisha. I don't see it more likely. Trade down. Parsons trade? No. I'm just throwing it out there, Chris. I'm just throwing it out there. Are they going to do it? No. But you need to know the value of the player. I mean, in a perfect world, you trade up to number 1, and you get 1, and let's say we get 1. Let's say we get a 4 this year, because 1 is big. You get 1, you get a 1 and a 3 this year, and like a 2 next year. Parsons goes 1. We then trade back from 1 to whatever, 3, 4 with the Giants for another 1. Think about it. We don't have to be greedy. Now we're stockpiling. As Mark about that trade, see what he had. Jason, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm a Cowboy fan. I don't get caught up in all the Dak is my guy, Mike is my guy. Listen, they all wear a star on the helmet, Jason. And as soon as they can get the money, they're going to run for it if they can. They have no loyalty to you or me. I follow the star. That's how I roll. So you want to get all caught up with Dak Prescott and you love him and this and that. And I have nothing against the man. I want to win. Primetime Phil, I'm talking. I'm talking about us going to Vegas, baby. We're going. Even if it's in September. Me, you, and a cast of hundreds. We're going to keep it just me and you. Yes. We're not branching out to other streamers. Zip it. Zip, zip, zip. We're actually going to have fun. I'm playing. Not really. Are you saying what I think you're saying? So you're telling me there's a chance. No fuzz on chin. Yeah, I know, buddy. It's coming back. Yeah, Phil, I think that's what we got to do, man. William Tilton, I know what you said. We'll have to reach out. I think I got to stay in my spot, though, bro. You could definitely chauffeur us around, though. Dak traded to Pittsburgh. Mike Hunt, what's up? I'm looking for Mike Hunt. Where's he at? So, yes, I'm getting excited. I'm also excited about the future of the channel, not streaming live games necessarily. I know people are probably going to get upset at that. I'm really trying to go into more of a post-game. That's what I want to do. Stay tuned. We haven't decided on that, but if I can do a couple things that I want to do, that will happen. I got you, Michael Hunt. Momo's in the house. Momo. Mo money. Mo money. I'll watch you guys lose some money. William Tilton, I'm going to shoot some pool with you. Just for fun. I haven't picked up a pool stick in quite some time. Sup, Moonskin? Chris May's going to Vegas. Save your money. Ryan, you still going to continue to do lunchtime chats? We'll get to that, Vinny. I'll do a lunchtime chat. It just may not be in this uniform. Hint, hint. I think the post game is better. Momo, yeah. It's probably not better for my... I don't know. Look, we'll see. Stay tuned. If we traded Parsons for those picks, you said my first pick would be a QB. Well, I would use that as leverage, Willie. Would you trade Dak to Pittsburgh for their first-round pick? It would cost more than that. No, I'm not retiring, Randy. Not retired. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I can't say anything yet. I might pull the trigger on something. People are going to be like, oh, you sold out. I got to do what I got to do. I'll still do the videos, though. I'll still do the morning drive video, even though it might be at 5:30 in the morning. I'll be sad to see the live streams. Jimbo, what do you mean, during the games? I'm doing live streams, bro. It just might be in a suit and tie. Sorry, I meant Moon Commander. I'll just tell you, I might be doing some managing. It is what it is. I've done it for years. I've been on the street again for a couple years, right before I started doing a lot of live lunchtime chat. So I would have to get my driving to work video with nobody on the road. That sucks. I'll still get my lunch in. I'll do a video on my lunch every day. Just won't be from a mail truck. But I'll be done earlier. I'll be done at 2:30 in the afternoon. So I can do my drive. I could do my lunchtime chat then on the way to the gym. Yes, during the game. Nice. Now, I don't know that I'm still going to be doing live streams all the time. I'm just saying, you know, as long as they don't take away the Social Security supplement, I only got 3 years left. A little over 3 years. About 3.5 years. If I got to work till... if not, I gotta work another at least 2 years. So now you're talking 5 more years. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. I don't think Jerry has that in him. Trade back and pick Golden. Golden's going high though, Randy. You can't trade back too far. People want him. Take some Rose Sparks to prevent the trigger game time. Raymond Salas, how are you? So what is that you'll be doing? Mouse, just maybe stepping into the office. Stepping into the office, my man. Let's wear a tear. Let's wear a tear on your body, right? Keith Beecham, get some hair back on that mug. I know. I need to get some color too. Jason Evans. Jimmy did it with Herschel Walker. Arizona wants Tet. Yeah, Randy, Tet's a gamble. It's a gamble. I'm okay without having Tet. Less wear and tear on your body, Brian, right? That's what I meant. Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do, Vinny. It's hard for me. 'Cause Phil was going through the same type of stuff. The difference is my hours will be better because I'm up early anyway. So it won't stop me from doing anything. So, Fire 120, what's up, brother? Don't sound bad, probably pays a little bit. It's not what you think, Mouse. I'm only helping out. It's not like I would be doing it full time. I mean, I would be doing it full time for the foreseeable future. For a few months. I could go back to the route. We'll see. David Bylear, how are you? Mike Galdana. Mike is a great player, but he's kind of a diva for the defensive player. Michael Hunt. I definitely believe you. I agree. Didn't Arizona already draft one? Yeah. Does Micah 12 sack season really change how many wins the Cowboys get if it wouldn't trade him, set the franchise up? Jason Evans, I would be exploring it. I know, the Micah fans don't like me saying that. Thank you, Woke. I gotta go. Actually, I'm over it now. Thank you, everybody. Just keep a lookout for later. I gotta lose this headache first. Well, it just came on me about a half hour, or maybe about 40 minutes ago. So hit the like button on your way out. Maybe I'll see everybody later and talk to you. It's late. I am hooked on that young man from Kansas. Oh, I like that.